Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from. What's the deal, baby? Y'all didn't know. Big Boss, K-Po, Top Boxer. Jaron Enis will end up like Demetrius Andrade if he don't take control of his career. This ain't finna be long. Before I get to my soliloquy, tough touch, don't let good people do. Don't know if you still cut him in if I remember you matter. The reason why I say this is this. Jaron Enis is very talented, very skilled, a very exciting fighter. Very fan-friendly fighter that people like to watch. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But if he don't get from under Eddie Hearn or just take control of his career, he will end up like Demetrius Andrade. Okay? We want, as fans, we want to see Boots Ennis fight the top guys. You know what I'm saying? Now that Terrence Crawford has officially relinquished all the belts, he has no more belts at 147, so Terrence Crawford is officially a 154-pounder. Now you have to put yourself in position to get these fights, right? Now, granted, Eddie Hearn claims he offered contracts to Mario Barrios and all. Let me just keep it like 1,000. If Jaron Enis want these fights with these other champions, he gonna have to get from up under Eddie Hearn. That's the only way these fights gonna get made, right? Because Eddie Hearn don't have a good relationship with these other promoters, right? He don't have a good relationship with Al Heyman and PBC. He don't have a good relationship with Bob Arum. He don't have a good relationship with Oscar De La Hoya, right? Now, Oscar De La Hoya don't have a welterweight champion, right? But I'm just naming all the promoters at this current state who are relevant in the sport of boxing right now. And all I'm saying is, well, Al Heyman is not a promoter. Al Heyman is a financial advisor. But all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, is that he has to, Boots, you know what I mean, has to put himself in position to where he could get these fights made, right? Now, Boots, I don't know why he didn't do this. He has Boots in his promotions. He could have just basically been under Boots Promotions, right? His own promotional company, and then basically worked like that and had a partnership deal with Eddie Hearn, kind of like what Devin Haney did. Had like a partnership deal to where he could just go fight wherever. So whichever network, hey, Amazon Prime, y'all got two champions over there. All right, cool. I'll go fight him over there. You know, hey, Top Rank, y'all got one champion over there. Cool. I'll go fight him over there. Like, that's what we, as fans, that's what we want to see with Boots. We want to see him fight the best fights. And he's so talented. He's so good. Pause. It's just like you want to see him do those same things against a top fighter. But it's like, I don't know if we're going to ever get that under Eddie Hearn. And I'm going to keep it 1,000. Name a time where Eddie Hearn took an American black fighter and made him a superstar. He has it. He's done it with Anthony Joshua in the UK because Anthony Joshua's from the UK. You know what I'm saying? That's where he's from. So Eddie Hearn knows the he knows the landscape of that particular region. He understands how to move a fighter. He understands how to move a fighter over there. But over here, he don't understand America. You know? That's why he doing pointless shows where, you know, they got, you know, they coming out, explosions happening. Nobody care about all that. This ain't WWE, this boxing. You know what I'm saying? This boxing. We don't care about none of that. We want to see the greatest fights. That's what we want to see, right? He's put Boots in this situation. He's kind of boxing him in, right? And he's doing what Top Rank did with Shakur, what Top Rank did with Terrence Crawford, right? You know, like, they basically don't know how to market these black fighters, and they just keeping them fighting in their hometown. How about taking Boots to Atlanta? Right? Why do Brian Norman got to fight Boots in Philly? How about they fight in Atlanta or fight in Texas or Vegas or Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Create a new market for him. Take them over there and market the fight over there. You know what I'm saying? People like Boots. People in Texas, we fool with Boots, bro. I'm keeping that thigh wild. Boys in Texas fool with Boots. You know what I'm saying? We'll pay. They brought that boy to Houston. You know what I'm saying? He can fight at the over here in Sugar Land, the financial stadium, or hell, he could fight at the Astros Triple A League Stadium. He could fight at the Toyota Center. Boys gonna come out and see Boots fight if he fighting another top fighter. You know what I'm saying? If he fighting another good fighter. That's just what it is. But Boots, where he takes part of the blame in this is he's not taking control of his career. He's 27 years old. I get it. He just worried about fighting. But now he got to deal with the numbers. I saw an interview with Andre Ward. Andre Ward said every fight every fight that he was supposed to fight, he was in negotiations worrying about numbers. Where's this going? Where's that going? Okay, cool. I want this. Okay, he can have that. That's what Boots need to do. When you want to be the top dog and you want to get you got to be in these negotiations. You got to tell your promoter what to do. You the boss, right? Eddie Hearn said that to Andre Ward. He said, "Hey, the fighters are the bosses." All right, cool. The fighters are the bosses. So, Boots, you need to tell Eddie Hearn, "Hey, look, I'm going to go fight over here because he got a belt. And I want to fight in a different market other than Philly. I love Philly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me as a fighter. I love Houston. But hey, man, I gotta grow my brand. It's about growing your brand in today's climate, right? So Boots gotta grow his brand. How do you do that? Fighting in different markets. That's why you saw Tank. He was fighting in Vegas, New York, Washington, D.C., San Antonio, Texas, L.A. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on. I think the only market the buddy ain't fought in is Florida. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying at the end of the day, that's how you market your fighter. That's how you build a brand. You know what I'm saying? Boots got to take ownership of his career. Because if he don't, he going to be another talented fighter that goes down the wayside. Demetrius Andrade was a very talented fighter. Dude got skill. Dude was very talented, had power, was slick. Was a problem. People was avoiding Demetrius Andrade. But why did his career go down the drain? Because he went with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn had all the fights for him. Eddie Hearn had a lot of fighters at 160. Demetrius Andrade didn't get none of the fights. Another thing, and I'm done. And this is not bashing Boots. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here saying Boots is a bad fighter. What I'm saying is he has to take ownership of his career. It's time for him to take his career to another level. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He has to stand on his 10 and be like, look, this Boots time. All right, cool. Hey, where's this going? What? Hey, we need to make this fight. That's what Boots needs to do. He needs to take ownership and control of his career. And that's all I'm saying. We want to see Boots in the big fights. Okay, how do you get the big fights? By forcing your promoter, your financial advisor, all of them to make these fights happen. That's what you do. And if they can't get it done, then hey, I'm gonna go around you and get this fight done. That's how you do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Eddie, look, I talked to so-and-so over here at PBC. They gonna give me this fight. You know what I'm saying? This what they said. I need you to get involved now as far as discussing numbers. This what we finna do. I want this fight. This fight needs to be, gets drawn over the line. It's for a belt, and I want to continue to push for this fight. That's what you do. You don't sit there and I'm a train and just let Eddie Hearn. Nah, bro. That's why Terrence Crawford is not a big star Terrence Crawford should be bigger than what he is. I'm not going to lie to you. He should be. But Terrence Crawford didn't understand that you got to market yourself. He didn't take control of his career until it was too late. So now he trying to play catch up, I should be bigger and just assuming because he got all these accomplishments that people should just automatically know. So, like I said before, Jaron Enis got to get control of his career or he going to end up like Demetrius Andrade. That's what it is. And even Eddie Hearn got, and I'm cooking right now. Eddie Hearn got Conor Benn on his team. He ain't offering that fight. You know, Conor Ben fight at 147. He ain't offering Boots that fight. Right? That fight could be easily made. He ain't offering him that fight. Right? So, that would have, if I was Eddie, I would have offered him that fight first. Hey, man, look, I got Conor Ben. You go fight him first. Or be real with Boots. Hey, look, I'm be real with you, man. I can't get you these fights at 47, but what you think about fighting at 54? Let's fight. Let's put you in a matchup with, I try to, make something happen at 54. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, I try to get you Madrimont for whatever. Whatever the case is. But I feel like even though he could do all those things, it's not gonna happen. And I feel like Eddie Hearn is gonna basically run Boots into the ground to where he's forgot about, bro. Boots gotta take control of his career. He's 27. It's time, bro. It's time for him to take control of his career. It's time for him. He the boss. You know what I'm saying? He gotta take it over. He gotta take it over and be like, look, this is what I want right here. You need to make this happen. If you can't make this happen, I'm gonna have to go around you and go make this happen. That's just real talk. So we shall see how this go. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.